Tilia cordata, or the European linden. I'm going to take you over and show you how it gets its species name cordata, which is related to the heart-shaped leaf. Here you go. Notice that it has a almost heart-shaped leaf. One side's a little bit bigger over here than the other, but close enough to give it the species name cordata. Right now it is getting ready to flower. You can actually see this almost like a bract that covers over the flowers before they come out. The flowers on the American linden hang downward. On the European, they sit upward. And there's a lot of reasons for this positioning, but here in the U.S., when we have a lot of rain, the bract actually covers the flowers this way, so that when pollinators are there, even in inclement weather, they can still pollinate. So I think that's kind of interesting. They'll produce a round fruit, and this also has a serration around the leaf margin. Just FYI, the leaves are much smaller than the American linden, which has a leaf about 3 inches across. This is about about 1.5 inches across the leaf. So there's a big difference in size. This one here is used more frequently in cities and in smaller spaces because the American linden gets much bigger. I'm going to take you over just so you can actually see the bark and look underneath the canopy so you can see what it looks like. Here you have a jumble of roots, actually some circling roots. This is a brick sidewalk, so it's lifting the brick. And it looks like when they put it in, it had a girdle root to begin with. Make sure that when you're planting that you plant so that the root flare is up to the soil line so that you don't have this circling root. Also cut any circling roots before you put it in. But here's the bark. And if you look up, you can actually see that the tree gives you a little bit, some openings up above to allow some light through, but it's a much denser shade than you would see with yellow wood or Japanese maple or ginkgo. This is much heavier in shade. So just so you can see what Tilia cordata looks like. And you can see here that the tree has a lot of falling blooms and bracts. But it's a nice tree for the city.